What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play. I am the Mighty Muse, and welcome to MazM. Let me get through all this crap. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome to MazM's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This game is the number 8 trending game on the Google Play Store, and it's the, let's see if I can get this right, Google Play Indie Games Festival 2018 Top 3 Selection. There it is. It's got 100,000 downloads. It's rated 4.7. So it's got a lot of good reviews. It's got a lot of good ratings, so we're going to check it out. Who is it? I'm from Messrs. Mall, the pharmacy. Oh, I'll open the door. Thank you for coming. Please put it down carefully. It's very important. I'll give you a delivery receipt. Please wait here. I'll finish up one experiment. Chapter 1. Honor of 2 men. Oh, I should have gotten a drink. But, Mr. Utterson's mansion, September 1885. Let's see, find me a good spot to put my big fat face. I don't know how many weeks we've been arguing over this issue. I've told him that the terms of the will won't be executed if the inheritor's identity is not clear. What's wrong with him? Sigh, we've been friends for years, but sometimes I still can't understand him. The more I think about it, the more confusing it is. I'll sit by the fireplace to warm up. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, tutorial number 1. You can go through the case with the case reading glasses. Okay. Well, we gotta go to the fireplace. One day while strolling, they headed towards an alley in a busy area in London. Okay. Do I have to make him put his hands on the Bible and swear that he will change his will? Nope, not yet. I'll try to convince him a few more times. This might go on for years. In the name of a lawyer, Gabriel John Utterson, I will put an end to this no matter what. Okay. Who is it? Every man from Messrs. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We have a clue. Someone has conducted a very important experiment. A lawyer in his 50s who lives in London. He likes to contemplate life by the fireplace. Okay. So we're just at the mansion. We need... I guess we'll look around for a minute. We're gonna get some tea, some crumpets. Sigh, I feel better after relaxing by the fireplace. Thinking in the front of the fire is the best course of action when I have a problem. I'll have a drink and relax to get rid of the headache. So, we're supposed to go get a drink? Yep. He wanted to meet. Wait, what time is it? Oh no! Did I not realize that it is already this late? I'll be late for my appointment in Enfield. I was caught up in my thoughts. This never happens. Which street was it? New areas open. Blind Alley. So let's go check out Blind Alley. I think it's... You can progress through a case by investigating both objects and characters. Okay. Oh, Mr. Utterson, there you are. How was your week? Good, it was nice weather to take a walk. Yes, it is. It's clear and refreshing. We haven't been in this alley in a while, right? Right, and it's Sunday, so it's not as crowded as usual. Yes, it's too crowded during the week. Let's walk along the big street, Mr. Utterson. Let us do that. When you get stuck in the game, use crowns in tea time to obtain hints. Okay. Extra, phantom thief who struck across London. What? Oh, look. I have interesting news. Interesting news? It's about a famous detective in London. You mean a private detective? Well, the constabulary is so useless lately. People have been turning to private detectives more than ever. This article is about a terrifying incident. We should buy the newspaper. Let's buy one. Let's do that. Let's get a newspaper. We have keynotes. Ever since the Industrial Revolution, newsboys made a living by selling newspapers on the street and delivering them to homes. Alright. Uh-oh. Something happening. Uh-oh! Did you see something? Look, Mr. Anderson, look at that. What is it? You're supposed to go look at it? Let's investigate. It's not a good story. What is it? What is all this? The stalls are all broken in broad daylight. Isn't it strange? Mr. Utterson, the stall was broken last night. I saw it. You saw it? Something happened here. Yes, Mr. Utterson, it was terrifying. Oh my. That's still there? Lost a shoe. Someone lost a shoe. Why is this child's shoe here? Don't tell me! I would rather not speak of it, but I will tell you, Mr. Utterson. Some terrifying man trampled over a child here. I can still hear the sounds of the bones breaking and child screams. Ah! He did just because they bumped into each other. There it was, on a dark night, under the moon. Young child was left stranded alone, and he trampled her. Calm down, Enfield. This shoe must belong to that child. I should think so. We heard the child scream, so everyone nearby came running. Did you hand him over to the police? No, they came to an agreement. I told him to give him the girl's father 100 pounds. I remember the people were swearing at the man like harpies. All that mess? Dun dun dun. Do you think that was his doing as well? Well, of course, Mr. Utterson. I saw him going towards the door on the street. So you think this was his doing as well? Yes, I think he destroyed all of this as he was leaving his house. His house is at the end of the blind alley. I see. Let's go to the house. Mr. Utterson, this is the door that the man emerged from. Da-da-da! This is. You know this house, or do you think you know who it might be? No. Did you mean the man escaped to his house? He didn't escape. The girl's father, the doctor, and I followed him here. And the man went through the door and brought back some money. But the money wasn't the problem. What do you mean? What did he do? He tried to pay for the rest of the money with a check. I looked at the check, and the name on it wasn't his name! How did you know? Did he tell you his name? I knew it wasn't his name, even before he introduced himself. It was the name of a very famous person, so I recognized it immediately. Either threatened the check's owner to write the check, or took it by force. Who was the owner of the check? Well, that wasn't the name of a friend of yours. I don't think I should tell you the name of in order to protect his honor. Do you want to know? Leave me a comment in the section down below. I want to know. I want to know. Have you asked anyone else about that door, Enfield? No, I believe that the more complicated things are, the fewer questions I should ask. So I didn't look at it once the incident was resolved. Good. Good. Well done. Well done. Alright. The case has been loaded. Second clue. The owner of the check is one of Mr. Utterson's friends. He seems to have been threatened. The man trampled over a little girl as if it were nothing. Alright. Oops. Okay. Alright, so... achievements. Okay. Was the check forged? I went to the bank to learn more and discovered it was real, so I couldn't say anything. Is that so? Look, this is the music. The music is kicking up. Is that so? You remember the man's face? I don't remember him well. One thing is certain. He was elegantly dressed. But it looks very unpleasantly and disgusting. I see you said earlier that he told you his name, right? What's his name? Edward Hyde. Yes, it was Hyde. I asked him directly. Hyde, Mr. Hyde. Definitely his name means something. Enfield, please answer me truthfully. I like how it pauses the cinematic music to give him a sigh. Please answer me truthfully. The reason why I haven't said much is because I know the owner of that check in that house. He told me something very important. Mr. Utterson! This could jeopardize my friend's honor or something greater than that. You should have told me earlier. That man definitely went through the door with his own key. I saw him with my own eyes. So he worked it out already while I was talking to you? Please never mention this incident again. I'm sorry I was loose-tongued. I won't, Mr. Utterson. I'll get going then. Bye. Get out of here! That terrifying man is connected to my friend. That name Hyde. I've seen it somewhere. I have to look it up at home. Yes. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hachitoro, tap on the watch icon to go to the timeline. What on earth happened last night? A great chance to see Hyde. You can purchase it in timeline. So... are we still... okay, so we still have to work on Mr. Hyde. Stop that. We still have to work on Mr. Hyde, but we got an additional story. So I guess like a side quest. Stop! Let's put that up there. Did we get a third clue? That man's name is Mr. Hyde. Okay. I need a break. I can't focus. Let me relax. There's so many strange things going on recently. That's the simple solution to the mystery. We need to figure this out. Think, guys, think. Where's the tea time? There's a door in Mr. Utterson's mansion that looks important. This one? Dr. Jekyll's will. That night Mr. Utterson was a little depressed when he returned home. Hyde. Hyde. Uh-oh. Music's kicked up. Something's about to happen. I've definitely seen that name somewhere, and it was recently. I'll have to look through the documents in my safe. Take a hint from the stuff or furniture in the room to open the lock. Alright, to open the lock. 5 bottles of the 1843 French Syrah from Côte Rote. 1843, maybe? So... it wasn't this number. Okay. Visit the cobbler on 58 Morris Street at 4 p.m. It's gotta be around here somewhere. It's gotta be in this book. Yeah, we're just gonna bust up some tea time. Oh, we don't have enough crowns? Okay, so... let's see. One, 3, 2, 3, maybe? Maybe? It wasn't this number. Well, that's all the numbers there. Alright, so to save me time, I'll use the tea time, but it says the password is 0119. Now to get that, you'd have to look at the bottom paragraph of this thing here. So that means I would have to go through 5 different times. Seems like it should be a little bit easier than that. You'd even try like 100 different numbers. Still... what is written here? I'll have to read them more carefully. So you tap when the cursor appears over the blank area. Bequeathed, Hyde, disappearance. The case that Henry Jekyll, Doctor of Medicine, Doctor of Civil Law, Doctor of Law, and member of Royal Society, dies, all his possessions shall be bequeathed to his friend and sponsor, Edward Hyde. In the event of Dr. Jekyll's disappearance or absence from the society for a period of at least 3 months, Edward Hyde shall inherit all of Henry Jekyll's possessions and property immediately, save for a small amount of money which shall be distributed to Dr. Jekyll's family. Right. I saw that name in your will. Sighed, to think I would ever see this again. I was right. It wasn't the first time I had heard that name, Hyde. The building with the doctor was the back wing of Jekyll's mansion. So the man written about here was the man as Jekyll's friends. I feel offended. I thought it was just a disappearance caused by a hoodlum. If I let it be, he might ruin Jekyll's honor. Dr. Jekyll wrote a will saying that he will leave all his possessions to Edward Hyde if he were to die. So... okay. Alright. Sorry for making you wait. It was an unprecedented experiment, so I got a little lost. It looks like you want to hear about my experiment. It's only a hypothesis. Would you like to hear about it? Yes, I'd love to. I'm not sure if you'll understand it, but I'll try my best to explain it clearly. I'm doing research on how the independent personas that make up a human ego are related, and how they affect man's behavior and thoughts. Oh, I was too complicated for you? I'll I'll try to simplify it so you can understand. I'm sorry about that. Man has more than one ego. Let's see, if we speak in terms of religion, it means that a man can have more than two souls. Well, nothing to say? Ahaha, I'm a doctor, so I wouldn't be talking nonsense in front of you. If you still don't understand, I'll simplify it even further. Take this gold, for instance. Alright, guys, we will stop it there. Alright, guys, if you are enjoying MazM, Dr. Jekyll, and Mr. Hyde, please leave me a comment in the section down below. Would love to hear from you guys. And if you if you like what you're seeing, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. And you get all the latest notifications when I upload videos and, you know, playing all kinds of different games. So until next time, guys, I am the Mighty Muse. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episodes. Peace out, guys.